Hey folks, hope you're having a good afternoon. Today we're playing Space Haven, brutal difficulty playthrough in Alpha 15. Let's get started. I had a follow on my Twitch stream while I was offline, so Smughex, thank you for the follow. Let's see. We are in the middle of getting stuff from the pirate ship Martyr here. I think there was a derelict that we just finished exploring. We're also bringing on some hyperfuel. Let's take a look at our fundamentals. Hyperium is okay. Energium is okay, could be better. Water with the ice is okay. And so we don't have a ton of anything. We have a ton of basic materials, actually. We don't have a ton of anything other than basic materials. But we have a lot of economic potential because of all the things that we can produce now. We have a lot of unattended tasks on the ship as well, so we've got to make sure that we try to get caught up. We might spend a little time in this sector, but not too much because we have to get our supply situation sorted out. And I think we just brought on a new crew member, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember who that was. I want to say it was Christian, maybe? Not entirely sure. Body temperature. Let's check the ship-wide temperatures. Okay, it's really hot in this. Oh, the door's closed. Oh no. We can fix that because all the smoke's gone from earlier. That should help even out the temperature and solve that issue pretty quick. Now we do have our composters online now, which is pretty nice, so we're producing a little water gradually, a little bit at a time, based on the biomatter, and we're also clearing out our cargo holds at the same time a little bit, so that's going to help us out a lot. I'm a bit worried about our energy situation still. We're going to see if this android ship coming into the sector has blue crystals that they can sell to us. Do we have anything to sell to them? We could sell them some weapons, it looks like. I also want to take a look at our away teams here. Christian is actually on the first away team, so he's not the new person. Who the heck was it? It wasn't Vladimir. Was it Kaylee? Might have been Kaylee. Somebody who had industry, I remember. I think it was Kaylee. She's not on away team, is she? She's on away team 3 already. He's a weapon skill of 4. Could think about upgrading him to... We can't use a laser rifle, that's a 5. You could use a laser pistol technically, but I don't know if there's a benefit to having multiple weapons assigned really, even though it gives you an option of primary and secondary. We don't have like limited ammunition or have to spend time reloading or anything like that, so I don't know why you would have multiple weapons. I guess if you had different weapons for different situations, maybe you don't want to use the plasma multi-melter thing in close quarters, whatever that was called. Okay, there's no energy scrap available on board here. I think we took all that already. We're down to 15 unattended tasks, which is not terrible. ACS Medusa is in the sector with us. They do not have any blue crystals to sell us, unfortunately. I think we could think about buying some ice from them, though. They also don't have any green crystals, so we don't want to sell our Hyperium, probably. But we could maybe sell a couple other items. They don't really want much that we have, though. They're giving us bad prices and everything. I think we've traded with these guys before. We're just going to buy 10 units of ice and leave it at that. Maybe we'll sell them one thing to offset the costs. Let's say that's a submachine gun. And we're going to offload some biomatter while we're at it, because even though we're composting, we still have too much. Our composters don't have enough capacity for the rate that we're producing biomatter. Okay, we still are waiting to get a level 6 medical person. I think it was Dayton that was training. Oh, we're so close, look at that. Current learning rate 128%, experience 4792 out of 5400. So we need like 800 experience more on Dayton. We do actually have some injured people that are being treated. Unfortunately though, Dayton is one of them. We don't have any jobs for medical for Christian. bugging me that I can't figure out who the new person is. It's definitely not Eric. I don't think so anyway. It must be John, right? He's not good at industry though, so I don't know. How's this guy doing? He still hates us. Wow, that's impressive. Oh well, what are you gonna do? What we are gonna do is get some scrap, I think. How are we doing here? We can maybe use tech scrap. I don't know that we need it that much though. We don't need energy scrap. We don't need soft scrap. We could use a little bit of soft. Let's get a little bit of soft scrap. This will also give us more time to catch up on unattended tasks. Though never going to be completely caught up because we've got so much going on board the ship here. We also have our unstored items is slowly trending downward, which is good. We are composting these corpses, the crawler corpses, so that should eventually go down to almost nothing, hopefully, if our logistics are fairly efficient. Got some schematic information, which is interesting. What are we researching? The salvage robot station. Ooh, nice. I think we should consider building the X2 power generator soon. I think we're at the point where we need that. Let's look X2's further down in our list here. So we have salvage robot, artificial meat, and then the X2. I think the X2 is going to be a problem sooner than the meat, so we're going to bump that up in the list. So what we're going to do, I think, is once we have the X2 technology, we're going to dismantle this backup generator and replace that with the X2. And then when we get the X3, we'll replace this. This will become the backup generator, and then we'll replace this eventually with the X3. Apropos nothing. I just got back from a trip to Virginia Beach with my whole, let's say, immediate, close extended family, and that was really nice. I didn't actually get to go to the beach because I just was really tired that one day, and that everybody went and didn't want to go, so that was on me. But oh, hold on, we got pirates incoming here. I think we're actually ready to leave the sector. We don't have to wait here for anything. I'm going to give our guys a chance to rest since they're all sleeping, but we're going to spin up the hyperdrives before they get here. Anyway, I didn't actually get to go to the beach, but we went to an arcade that had a cool go-kart course where you could race. So we raced, and yeah, so that was really awesome. Oh, there's also VR games there. There was like an HTC Vive setup where you had they handed out like rifles, and you had a VR helmet, and then it was like a rail shooter. But you had actual zombies like jumping up in your face because it's VR, so that was pretty awesome. And then we also went to the aquarium, which was cool. Let's see. We've already checked out everything in this sector, I think. We need to go find somebody to buy blue crystals from. Let's see if this other Android ship is going to help us. I think the one that we just passed was the one that we already traded with. I think these guys don't have blue crystals either, and we've already traded with them, but we'll check real quick before we move on. We might have to buy energy rods if we can't get blue crystals anywhere, because they're going to get used up by the cryopods, the energy rods. So that's... I'm looking at the inventories here. The ones that have half an energy rod will charge off of that. The ones that don't have anything in inventory will need to be restocked with an energy rod after the next jump. Day 218, the water's tasting funny. That's probably just the alien guts. Don't worry about it. That's in order. Hey Boomlove, how's it going? So we got, I think we could buy like 4 energy rods and we'll be good here. We don't, strictly speaking, need to. We should also check if we can sell this guy anything. We could sell him a laser rifle. I don't know if that's the best deal, but it's okay, I guess. We can actually, I think we're actually producing medical supplies now, but we still don't have that many, so I think we'll save them. I think we're just going to make do without buying the energy rods. I don't think it's worth the expense. looks like we're ready to move on to the next sector here. We're going to check one more time for people that can sell us blue crystals. Hey Zinlu, how's it going? I think we can maybe get some stuff from this military lines outpost here. Yeah, so one thing I did on my Virginia Beach trip that I just got back from was reading. I basically read an entire book cover to cover. Actually, I think I finished the week before the trip. I think I finished the first book in the Broken Earth trilogy. I read the entire book cover to cover in like 2 days. I think I started like the last day of the vacation and then finished the day after. And then I'm already halfway through the third book. It's a really good series. Thanks. Yeah, we're doing alright. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do the... Oh, these guys are giving us almost 600 credits for a laser rifle. I think that's worth it. Yeah, oh, it's a great series. I love it so much. So if you never read it before, the Broken Earth trilogy is the only sci-fi novel series ever to have won a Hugo Award for every book in the series, which is just fantastic, and I think it's worth it. I think it's a well-deserved reputation because each book is like unfolding a new piece of the universe that M.K. Jemisin has created. It's super intricate, and it's great world building and also very powerful emotional storytelling, and it's just an incredible series. I can't recommend it enough. Cholera outbreak on deck 2 through 6 permission event. Are we venting everybody who has cholera? Is that the plan? Okay, I think this is gonna help us restock our credit supply here. Give up 3 units of refined hyperfuel. We're gonna buy some Hyperium crystals here. That should do. We could think about selling some hull blocks. I think we will. Hopefully this energy is not gonna quite recoup everything that we're selling here, but that's okay. Alright, I'm happy with this trade. Oh, and let's fill the rest of the hole with a unit of biomatter, why not? Oh, can't produce any more water because we got 4 crates in the output already. Looking forward to getting the robots online, because once we get that, we'll free up a lot of ship logistics, we'll have fewer unattended tasks, and less stuff lying around on the deck, tripping people up. Oh, that was it for that trade, I guess. Yeah, let's move on. Oh, you know what, this guy... What faction is he from? He's a pirate. We could actually sell him, I think, to the station. Let's, since he's so uncooperative, I would have liked to have him as a crew member, but since he's so uncooperative, that's such a bad price for a captive crew member. I don't think we're going to take that. A unit of hyperfuel, a unit of water, and 800 credits? Definitely not. We're going to hang on to him, see if we can recruit him still. Eventually he'll get Stockholm Syndrome, he'll be a little bit easier to recruit. We had a bunch of damaged pirate ships in the sector that we never managed to get the best of here. Thriving black market for bottled water and deodorant has sprang up in Cargo Bay too. Is that what that smell is? Alright, pirates. Problem is, we just can't get one of these guys alone to be able to board them. I wouldn't really want to board... I think we're more than strong enough now to board one of these pirate ships, but I can't board 2 of them at the same time, and I certainly can't do it while one of them shooting at me with big guns bigger than me. Though actually, I think our targeting jammer is online now, so we could consider trying to do something here. Maybe we... Let's chill in the sector for a minute and see if they send a boarding party, because if they do, we can definitely beat them. Here you go, okay, because we've got one boarding party coming over with only 3 guys. Not super intimidated by that, I gotta say. We're gonna have our guys set up here, and here, and here. Fortunately, there's no friendly fire, so don't have to worry about crossfire. Okay, we still got a guy. There's nobody on shields, which I'm a bit concerned about. And I think we're gonna spin up the drives and prepare for a jump in case things go south somehow. There's not actually enough people to man the shields and the nav. That's the problem. I think we actually need to free up one of our guys to man the shields, because otherwise I don't want the I think it's going to be Kaylee, even though she's only got a shielding of 1, because we mainly just need her to run the jammer. I don't think that takes any particular skill. We just have to be there. Oh. I mean to undraft all these guys. Okay, let's get these guys arranged in a more proper way. Who's the bravest? Did they already dock? No. Okay. Let's have Casey in front, I think. Okay, now these guys... Wait a minute. These guys are in multiple away teams. That's not right. Not sure how I did that. I mean, I guess their positioning for right now is okay, though. Oh, let's not destroy the bed, in fact. Casey... Oh, is there more than one Casey? Hold on. No, that's John. Crap. Let's have these guys move in here as well, I think. Okay, they should be docking any second now. It just occurred to me, if we capture these guys, we won't have any pods to put them in. We're gonna have to build the pods after we capture them. But you know what? It's medical experience for our crew at the very least. Go to 1 star. Okay, here we go. This is it, boys. Oh, they got lasers. Oh, shit. Okay, we got that. Casey took a lot of damage there. Wow. Okay, we took out one of them. Silveressa's getting shot. Casey's wounded already. John's getting hit. These close range fights are so dangerous for everybody involved. Christian's got to run. John surrendered, but they surrendered too. So, success. Let's take them prisoner. You win this one, but we'll get you someday. Yeah. Okay, we took them prisoner. Now that we have those new people on board, the next thing we're going to do is jump. we don't want to have like 12 prisoners on board. Make sure they're not sending another shuttle right away. I wonder if we should consider trying to take over one of their ships. I don't think it's worth it, probably. We just got a lot of new mouths to feed already. Probably not going to want to keep all of these guys. Where's Dayton? Dayton's actually fully in good shape, so let's have Dayton do some medicals. A perfect opportunity for him to improve his craft. A bunch of people that are bleeding but think they're fine. Some not very good patients here. What got blown up here? I guess these storages got damaged, but they didn't actually get destroyed. 2 out of 6. 5 out of 6. We should make sure somebody repairs these. Maintenance. Eric. I think if they get destroyed, we might lose the supplies within. Oh, Daisy's good at maintenance. Go, Daisy. Get him. Put a wood chipper for the bodies in the cargo bay. The standard price greeting, full automatic. That's right. Airlock is broken. We have to repair that. Let's jump. Okay, they're actually leaving the sector, which means we can stay here. That's good for us because we're kind of ready to in position to move on to the next sector. We don't have to go by the pirates again if we don't have to. Though it's not too bad now that we have the jammer. Okay, let's see. Dayton, you can do Christian's medical as well. We only have 2 med bays, so we gotta be a little careful. Make sure that all our guys get healed correctly. Like Casey, for example, is still bleeding, I think. He's not actively bleeding, actually. He's got some chronic wounds. Missing my friend. Silverasa, I haven't seen my friend in a long time. I miss them. I wonder what happened to them. I wonder who their friend was. Did we just see? Did we not just see? +1 medical for Dayton. But yeah, alright. That's what I'm talking about. That means we can rebuild them. We can make them better, stronger, faster. Assuming I can figure out where the cyberware shop is. It's in the behind this thing that has that annoying let's have Dayton do this task. 6 million peso man, yeah. What did he just do? Select a crew member and open up the augmentation submenu in the inventory tab. Okay, so now that Dayton's reached that skill level, we may want to let's wait till our guys are healed up first before we do that. Nova is going to bleed to death. Spacefarer with a bravery trait. Oh, she actually is lying there. The injured Casey is going to heal her, apparently. She might survive. Let's take a look at our prisoners. So we have Kessia, who is clumsy. I don't think we want a clumsy person on board. Certainly not a clumsy pirate, so I think we're going to get rid of Kessia. We could actually, if we run into the pirates again, we can maybe think about releasing her in exchange for a bounty. Or we could take her back to the military alliance. This pain in the butt guy just does not want to be recruited. Maybe that'll actually be easier now that he's got a friend. And then the third one was Nova, who is probably going to bleed to death, but maybe not. We'll see. We have the new couch. Oh wait, wrong game. Maybe we can introduce new couches in this game. That's the thing. I bet we could use some decorations in here actually. Now that you mention it. We'll give them a nice green wall in the bedroom area. And we're gonna have to start thinking about expanding our cryo footprint here. I'm gonna build at least 2 new things here. Maybe 3, we'll see. I think, okay, Dayton's doing Nova's medical. I think she'll be alright. Let's see, actually. She's healed both of her wounds. She still has a chronic wound. She's still, I would say, on death's door, even though she's not technically bleeding right now because of nutrient deficiencies and all this other stuff. Her hit points are going up, though, it seems like. Let's think about the augmentation. The thing about the augmentation is that... Oh, remote reference, okay. The thing about the augmentation is that once I install the augmentation, the crew can't work for the crew member that I install it in has to heal, and they can't work for a certain number of days. So, I got a question for Mark. I got to ping the person back in a minute, so we'll have to wrap this up pretty shortly here. Okay, but Nova is recovering. So anyway, I'm gonna wait till all of our current crew members are back to working condition before we augment anybody. Hopefully we have enough blocks for this. I think we should. I mean, we might have to build some more infra blocks. Temperature in here is a little warm. One more, but unfortunately we can't extend this anymore that way, so we're gonna have to go in a different direction here. I think we can maybe go across. Yeah, let's do it across. This thing is gonna be in the way. Okay, so the new section is gonna be like that. Could actually scoot this over one more. Just use the room a little more efficiently there. Let's do that. That'll do. Okay, once those 3 pods are built and loaded with energy rods, then we're good to jump to the next sector. Oh, shoot. Okay, it's not tech blocks that we're out of. That's good. We already have the tech block allocated for this. So we're going to need to buy more tech blocks when we get to the next sector, because we still don't have the advanced assembly yet. Everybody's actually healed now. I mean, there's people that are still healing, but everybody's up and working again. So I think it's time to think about augmenting. So who do we want to augment? I think we should maybe do combat augments first. I like all these buffs that they get. Sleeping comfortably, in a fantastic mood, good leisure space, got comforted, feeling energetic, minor comfort. Had a good chat with a friend. Sleeping with privacy, sleeping comfortably, nice. Our crew's so happy now. The only thing we have is a protein deficiency still we gotta take care of. This guy, who's got the most, like, weapons potential? Might be Dayton. But Dayton's the surgeon, so let's not do Dayton. Let's do one of our Team 3 guys first, actually. Other than Dayton and Vladimir, who are should not be on Team 3. I'm not sure how they got there. Figure out who's not an away team yet. I think it's just Kaylee and then Rafferty. Rafferty's an alien lover who's good with the pistol only. So these two guys are going to be Team 3. Eric doesn't have an oxygen tank yet, I just noticed. Let's have him go pick one up. Should have one available from storage, I think. Maybe not. What was that, item fabricator, I think? Yeah, we don't have a production rule for oxygen tanks. Let's produce... Yeah, we have less than one, because we don't need to have a whole lot of those. There's one pod. It's just waiting to be charged. Does increase our max energy rod production to like 16. Because I don't want to be completely out of energy rods after a jump because of all these pods having to be charged. Almost done with the robot research. Okay, we got an infra block built, so we're just waiting on a soft block here. We should have the scrap for it, so we should be good. Kaylee's probably making it now. Low power, low advanced power, it said. That's okay. Waiting for tech scrap over here. We have no soft blocks and no soft scrap. Do we not have a production rule for soft blocks? We do. We'll wait until the next day. Daisy's hanging out chatting with the prisoners. That's good. It's nice for them to socialize with the crew. I think Cronus' mood, yeah, you can see his mood is already improving because he has some, he's very comfortable, he's got the green space now, and he's got people to hang out with, and he's got the jukebox to keep him entertained. Oh, we don't, oh, he's working on the shields. So we're just waiting for this to be built and then charged. And then we should be good to go to the next sector. I'm going to keep an eye on the shift schedule as the crew size grows, make sure everybody has a place to sleep. Like Christian, for example. Connecting with my best friend, that's cool. Who's your best friend? Best friend is Dayton. Nice. Okay, he does have the interrupted sleep debuff, but he's in such a good mood that it doesn't really matter. Okay, we're just waiting for the logistics job to charge this. Oh, there's a block there that's unreachable. Why is that unreachable? Hold on. Oh yeah, okay, I did screw that up. I can't move that. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to... It's unfortunate that they charged the pod before moving in. Hey V, how's it going? Thanks for the lurk. Starting to run quite low on blue crystals now. Let's get this charged. And hopefully I can do math correctly and that's enough for everybody. Let's find out. Onward. Okay, we see beautiful blue checkboxes across the board. We're good to go. Prisoners are like, wow! I've never been in a jump pod before, apparently. That's so funny. I'll take a screenshot of that. I wonder if we should go back on a mission to try to rescue our lost crew member. That didn't really work out for us the last time we tried it. But it could be worth. Give us an excuse to work on our ship and build more stuff and blow more stuff up. Got some civvy ships here. I was thinking about passing them by, but we do need to buy blue crystals. So this is a good place to do it as any. They'll definitely have them in stock. At least one of these ships will. One of these 3 ships will. Nice. Aquitaine. Let's see as the cheapest blue crystals first of all. 281. 248. It's gonna be this guy. The Somnambulist, nice. Let's also see who's giving us the best prices for plastic. 374, 371, 367. It's gonna be this guy. I think this is close enough that it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell. Oh, the ship's names. Yeah, they're great. Some of them are Kickstarter contributors. Like they let them name the ships. That was one of the things that they offered as a reward for the higher levels of backing. Because we're gonna buy 10 blue crystals here. They did a good job coming up with cool names. We're gonna sell 1 unit of augmentation parts, because why not? And then we're gonna get some more blue crystals for that. We'll just buy all of them here, and then that'll do. Oh, we need to buy more tech blocks as well. We'll just spend money on that, I think. We can also afford to sell some chemicals here. I don't want to sell all of them, probably. Let's sell. That'll be good. What do these guys have? I forgot to check to see who has the cheapest tech blocks. Certainly not these guys. They have none. These guys have raw chemicals. Ooh. I'm going to sell all of our chemicals here for raw chemicals. Alright, and I have to wrap it up there, unfortunately. It's a short stream today, so sorry about that. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. It's really good to see everybody, Zunlu, Boomalope, and V. And hope you have a good day. If you're lurking out there and you're checking out the channel for the first time and you enjoy what you saw, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe, it's free if you're watching on YouTube. And have a good afternoon. Thanks for watching.